What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and welcome to some Crew 2. It's been a good while since I played this game. I actually also didn't realize that I played quite a bit of this game, and I never really noticed it. A lot more of this game has been played than I have on the Crew Motorfest, and even Need for Speed and all the other games. I've played like 100 hours of the Crew 2, and like I said, I never really realized because I was never like a massive fan of the Crew 2. Regardless, listen to that! What? I don't know, this is just the car that I was driving the last time that I was playing this game. The reason why I'm playing this is I've seen a bunch of people play it. I've seen Black Panther play it, I've seen Slaptrain play it, and I was like, you know what? Because this game is only $1, I think it's probably over now by this point, but mad. But yeah, it's been just at the back of my mind. I was like, I kind of want to play this game. I'm not gonna lie to you, just revisit it because I haven't played it in a long time. And I ended up re-downloading it there a couple days ago, and I was like, let's record a video for today on playing this game. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. The funny thing is, right, I changed my settings now, so my gears, I can actually play this game now manual, which is what I never used to do before, because once you change the controls you see that helicopter, and once you change the, oh, it's there. What is going on with it? Why is it like glitching? I genuinely don't even know what I was saying. As soon as I finished whatever I was saying there about that helicopter, I stood up and went to the toilet. I had to have the biggest shit ever. I'm in an M4. Why am I in the M4? I guess I'm doing this race. It's all points based. Why is it points based? It's a whole new event. Okay, I'm in an M4. I mean, wait, do I have to smash these or do I have to avoid them? Okay, the crates I smashed it. Everything else I don't. Oh my god, and there's jumps. What is going on? What is going on? Whoa. Big jump. It's mad, the amount of different types of events and things that they thought of when creating... Whoa. When creating this game, right? Like, the amount of content that they released. I remember I was always praising the amount of content that this game had. Always. It doesn't matter if I play the game or not, but I always praised. I missed it. I missed all the crates. I always praised the amount of content that this game had. It was super arcadey, it's fine, even the driving physics are very arcadey, but it was always, I always praised it. It was always so impressive to me, the amount of content that they released for this game. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look great, let's just put it that way, the game, right now. But it doesn't look that bad. It definitely looks outdated, but it's definitely not something that I really care about right now. I'm just kind of enjoying whatever content they added back in the day, and I just never ended up playing it. Obviously by this point, Forza Horizon 5 was out, and I was obviously playing a lot more of that. So I kind of stopped caring about pretty much anything that this game was doing. And also, like, I remember initially I was getting views on this game, obviously because it was new when it came out, and there was so much different things like to show and explore and do, because the map is insanely massive. Obviously it's got like a massive map of the US. And sorry, and it was just fun to explore and just drive around. And obviously getting money in this game wasn't the easiest thing in the world either. There was like only like, I think there was like one or two races I remember that everybody was doing, obviously try and get as much money as, I can't see, try to get as much money as possible. So I was, oh my god, so I was doing a lot of that, and obviously I got kind of bored because there's not really that much more to do. The thing is, though, there is a lot more to do, but I remember there was like one race, you spend a half an hour and you get like a silly amount of money, right? There's that one race. Is it like a New York race or something like that? Wait, there's an Oppenheimer. Why is there an Oppenheimer? Like, bro, what is going on? They added so many like movie things in this game as well, didn't they? Like there's so many weird things. That is mad. That is crazy. And then we're back at the free drive again. Yeah, this was a little bit weird, wasn't it? That was a little bit weird to, with all the little parts that get dropped on the floor and you have to pick them up to be able to own them. It's pretty weird. You have pedestrians walking around in the middle of the road. Do you have that in Motorfest, or did they get rid of pedestrians fully? I don't honestly remember. I really don't remember at all. But it just looks like there's people walking around. It's just more lively. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember. But now this game, like I said, has been $1 on the Steam market, and you can obviously go. I think the characters look better too. I don't know who my character is or when I made him, but I think they have a little bit more detail than they do in Motorfest. I'm actually not gonna lie. Regardless. Oh yeah, I remember all these icon points. This is pretty much how I set everything up. Man, I have almost maxed out the vehicle in the gameplay one. That's insane. That is crazy. Oh, we can look at some of my cars, right? If I do this. Vehicles. Let's have a look. There's a lot of stuff that I have here. Is this as far left as possible? This is as far left as I can possibly go. There's pretty much every single one of these cars was imported also to the Crew Motorfest. That was such a really good idea as well. You got given a choice if you wanted to import pretty much every single one of your cars from the Crew to the Crew Motorfest when that came out. So you could pick it, or you could not pick it and never do it, or you could wait until, let's say, you have like a decent amount of money and you have already, you know, done the progression of the Crew Motorfest, and then you're like, okay, now I want all my old cars to come back because I want to drive some of those cars. And you could do that pretty much at any point. That was such a good idea, because pretty much everything I think that was in this list is now imported over onto the Crew Motorfest for me. My Eclipse was sick, man. Sorry, not my Eclipse, but the Eclipse was sick. You got a bunch of bikes, Lamborghini, Huracan, F12. I remember car sounds in this game were also quite good. Even though visually it wasn't that pleasing to look at. I mean, they're not bad, don't get me wrong. But visually the game wasn't the most appealing thing to look at, due to the fact that it was very... It just... The graphics are just a little bit outdated. I feel like the resolution as well that I'm playing at right now, which is 1440p, just doesn't look like 1440p. It looks like I'm playing a 1080p game upscaled. It's pretty weird. But... like I said, don't get me wrong, it still isn't a bad looking game. And also the mirrors, I remember they still... Spiker? When was the last time you saw Spiker in a video game, man? That's mad. But they also ended up importing the quote-unquote feature that we had over on onto the newer game. And by feature, I mean basically the whole... having no mirrors set up, no reflective mirrors, is just funny. Oh man, the drag cars were insane in this game, weren't they? They were like stupid fast. What was the car that was okay, was it the Jag? For whatever reason I was driving a lot. It's the Jag and the Koenigsegg, I think I was just driving a lot of. I kind of want to drive it now just to see. I mean, it's maxed out anyway, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Oh yeah, and all these parts you can break apart and stuff like that. Let's drive the Jag, because I want to see how fast it is. I really like the car sounds in this game. I don't like the big, massive explosions coming out of the exhaust. It's not even like a pop, it's just like they actually explode. Why is the render distance so bad? Is there something to do with my settings? Maybe it is. Imagine if it's actually just something to do with my settings. It's all maxed out. Resolution scales at 100%. Textures, ultra, depth of field. I had to turn it off or on. Motion blur. We'll keep that on low. Grass, that's fine. Anti-aliasing, FXAA. I don't know. There is no like render distance setting for this from what it looks like. Game settings? There's nothing here, is there? They really change. But it just looks like cars aren't really loading in properly in front of me. Yeah, this is quick. This is quick. I don't even know. I can't remember what the top speed of this thing was. It was like 400 or something. Yeah, cars weirdly just disappear in front of me. Okay, that's fine. What is that in front of me? What am I looking at? Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Is it like... Is it a track? Oh my god, it's actual... It's a track... What the hell? What is going on? Oh, I remember all these. These were like for the stunt parks. Man, I'm stupid. How do I not remember this? This is for the stunt park, for all the monster trucks. I remember this. This is like a proper arcade game though. Like, they put like realistic cars and stuff like that in the game, but then they ended up adding so much stuff in this game. I'm kind of just reminiscing over this game, which is crazy to me because I was never a massive The Crew fan, right? Especially the first Crew. I wasn't a big fan of the first Crew. I remember I played it a little bit. They had like an open beta and stuff like that, or sorry, like an open like free weekend or something like that, and I think I made a couple of videos on it. And it wasn't working properly. And oh yeah, this is cool as well. It doesn't let you accelerate more when you're on grass. You're just kind of driving speed. Look, see the way you can't like accelerate anymore here? There's like kind of patches where it is not a lot of grass and it lets you accelerate a little bit more and then it stops you again. I feel like we need... Oh, I didn't realize that was a jump as well when I did it. I feel like we need this in Forza. Or at least make it so it's incredible... Can I land this? Nope. At least make it so it's incredibly slippery in Forza as well, so we don't have people flying off-road. Landed it. Landed it. Yeah, so people don't fly off-road, like they just do like stupid speeds. I feel like that would be such a good addition into the games. Yeah, well, that's pretty interesting. I kind of want to do one in a race. Is there anything else that I could try to do? I remember drifting this game was a bit of a mess, and they kind of fixed it up a little bit when we ended up doing the whole, what was it? The whole, like, oh yeah, there's some drift events here. They ended up doing the whole change for the way the cars drove in this game, or in the Crew Motorfest. So I was like, you know what? I kind of prefer the way they drive in that game. Oh yeah, this is one annoying thing here. I can't go forward because if I do, then I have to press A. So when I change my settings to have different gear changes on the different buttons, if I put it as A, it doesn't change A to press for details into a different button. So what I have to do is I go into reverse and then I have to go forward, which is a bit stupid, isn't it? It is a bit dumb that they did that. So instead of changing the actual button, oh my god, instead of changing the actual button, the button to like select where I'm going into, it's just they didn't. Oh my god, this is gonna be stressful. Chain adrift. Boy, this is bad. What? Do I counter steer? Do I not counter steer? I guess I don't counter steer? If I counter steer, it just... Oh my god. Yeah, the handling physics for drifting in this game are horrendous compared to the Crew Motorfest. So much worse. What the hell? I didn't expect it for... Okay. I definitely said that they were... What is going on? Does it have grip or does it not have grip? The car doesn't even know. That is crazy. I remember initially make a video. Okay. I don't know if I have to counter steer or not. Because I'm getting like such massive angle and then I'm like, do I counter steer or I don't? I remember I made a video initially on okay, well my objective is completed. Horrendously, but it's completed. I made a message. I made a video on the Crew Motorfest that I was talking about how they've changed and they made the driving physics so much better in this game. And I was definitely right. It was so awkward trying to drift in this game, I remember, because it's terrible. Like, what am I doing? Look, it wants me to like steer even more into the corner. It's kind of, it's so like Need for Speed S with the way it wants me to drive this thing. And I hated it. Absolutely hated it back in the day. It was terrible. I'm so happy that they changed the physics. So happy. So counter steering actually does something. Whereas in this game, I remember it did absolutely... The only thing it did in this game was straighten my car up again. It was mad. Alright. Anyway, well that was cool. Should we try one more? Just for a laugh? Because I feel like you guys are gonna enjoy taking a piss of the way I'm driving here. So, let's do it again. We'll do it with a harder difficulty. Change difficulty. Perfect. That is the one. Better? Better. Nice. Like I said, it's because I haven't played this game in such a long time, I have no idea what I have to do. But yeah, this game now going offline as well, as in like you have an offline mode, you don't have to always be online when you're playing the game. It's gonna be sick. I feel like so many people are gonna be playing this game. I mean, right now, this game has one of the most insane comebacks of all time in terms of the amount of players that are actually playing it, because obviously when they released this game for $1, so many people went and they just ended up buying it because, I mean, like, why wouldn't you, right? It's a game for $1. It's a full game with so much content. Jesus. It's a full game with so much content in it, and obviously people want to buy a game for $1, right? So they ended up buying this game, and the player base on Steam, for example, which is where this game was for sale, or on sale, the player base went up to 55,000 players. 55,000 players is insane for a game that's so old. I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. I'm just like throwing this about. It's on ice. Like I don't know where or how or when or why am I supposed to control this thing. I want to retry it. That's not the button to retry. I want to retry because I remember back in the day, what I did is I changed my view so it wasn't that one that swings my car out. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. I'm gonna try it again. What the? Why is it doing that? It just feels like it's on glass. It's on glass or on ice, bro. How does it go so far wide? I'm not. It just doesn't feel like I have a lot of speed as well. It just. Why? Why does this feel like a different game now? It just doesn't feel like the cars. Okay, wait, what? Okay, I know what to do. I just need to drive better. There you go. How am I doing this now? I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I seen it, that wall approaching me, and I was like, there's no way I'm slowing down. It's impossible. I press the brakes and it does nothing. I press the accelerator and it gets me closer to the wall, so there's no way I'm able to dodge that wall now. Constantly mounting the curb as well is not fun. It really throws you off. We've smashed the 100k points though. Absolutely smashed it. I told you I knew what I was doing. Also, this view is so much better than the chase cam for drifting. Oh my god, it's so much better. Oh god, I'm approaching that wall a little fast. That's really slow it down. Yeah, I know. I don't know. There's something about drifting in this game is just an absolute mess. Somehow, some way, we managed to smash it though. Jesus, I kind of want to stop now because I feel like my brain isn't working anymore after using these physics. Oh, big rank up to 590. Go on. My mailbox is full. Oh god, you have to go destroy so much of my stuff, right? Anyway, regardless, that was honestly quite fun to try and come back onto this game and do some drifting and what you could. That's actually kind of sick. Wait, I kind of want to try it now. The precision bridge. Wait, you could. Oh man, wait, that's not it. That's the map. I want to try and get on the. What's it? MX. Oh, okay. Vehicles. Is there a way to go to filters? Yes, there is. Type bike. Perfect. This is the one that I should be on, right? Yep. Are they all? Is that the only MX bike that I have? That's a street bike. Yep, I think that's it. Get on this, and I want to try whatever this is in front of me because it looks sick. Wait. There we go. Wait, does it actually want me to climb this? That is actually so sick. What in the world? How have I not ever seen... How have I never seen this before? This has to be like new enough, right? Oh god. Careful with the physics. Careful with the physics. Oh my god! Just ease onto the power. Ease it on. Ease it on. Wait, what? Are you supposed to go at that speed? Excuse me? Wait, I want to try that again. Bro, this is hard. I want to try doing this in speed now. Okay, okay, okay. There's no way I'm reaching that. It's... my bike is just not fast enough, I guess. Is there a way to, like... I don't have any performance parts for it to make it go faster, do I? These are the only parts that I have for it. It's 50 out of 70. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do to make my bike go faster so I can do that event. But that is so sick. I never knew that that was a thing in this. There has to be, like, new enough, right? Anyway, that is very, very cool. Just having the Manhattan Bridge. We're in Vegas, right? I'm pretty sure this is Vegas. It looks like it anyway. But yeah, that's It's very, very cool. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's a whole bunch of random things stuffed into this video. But it's quite fun. Yeah, like I said, this game is $1. It probably still is, I think, up until like today, maybe, or tomorrow. But yeah, go check it out if you want to buy it for yourselves. You're gonna have so much fun in this game, especially if you've never played it before. What? I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.